It's Monday, and here on Winging It, that means we're checking in with TMZ about everything that is going down in Hollywood. Dax is joining us live from LA this morning. Now, Dax, we have to get right into it. As always, we're talking Lindsay Lohan. We can't get enough of her. Now, she got sort of an interesting offer from Charlie Sheen. Tell me what's going on with this sort of nonsensical thing.
Basically, Charlie Sheen had gone out there and publicly stated, you know, Lindsay Lohan going through a lot of trouble right now, and he feels like he's the man to mentor Lindsay Lohan. He says, look, I've been down this road before. I know how to come out on top. I know how to make a lot of money out of it. And he says before Lindsay completely spirals out, he is offering his hand to help her stabilize her life, get herself back in order, get herself back into movies or TV or whatever she wants to do. And he feels like he is the guy to help her out. I mean, he's helped her out in the past with paying the $100,000 towards her taxes and everything else, even getting her a role on his show Anchor Management. I guess she's going to do a guest spot. And Lindsay Lohan has now responded, and she is saying, Charlie Sheen, please shut up. Stop talking about me. She says that they are friends, that they talk every once in a while, that he has been a big help in her life, but the whole takes one to get to know one kind of thing, that's not what she's looking for. She does not want his help. She says she has a therapist right now, and she feels like that is helping out a lot, but she does not need Charlie's help.
Well, you know, Charlie's been living in his world of crazy for considerably longer than Lindsay has, so maybe what Lindsay needs is a little bit more crazy to finally hit rock bottom so she can move on up, because, you know, she's just tail spinning right now. But, you know, moving on, we want to talk about, there was a little bit of a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song mix-up in a high school in Pennsylvania. What's going on with this?
Yeah, this is kind of scary, but in Pennsylvania, last Thursday, there was a medical receptionist that had called a 19-year-old boy's cell phone, and apparently he was rapping the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song, where it says that shooting some b-ball outside of the school, and she misunderstood it, and she heard shooting some people outside of the school, and so she immediately called the cops. They rushed over to the high school, found the guy, you know, obviously had guns loaded, were ready for anything, found the kid, took him into custody, questioned him, and once they realized, yes, his voicemail was in fact him rapping Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, they let him go, and the superintendent for the district was extremely embarrassed and said, look, at least it was an opportunity for us to try out our emergency services, see if everything worked, and but I think they were kind of embarrassed about the whole situation.
And I'm sure she was a little embarrassed too, but hey, you know, win-win situation. Like you said, they got to test out their emergency action plan. But I just picture, you know, that woman that didn't listen too close, that, you know, things sound a little threatening at first, but maybe think twice before you call in such an event. All right,
hey,
well, thank
better
you
safe than sorry.
Exactly. All right.